There are two things many investors want as they approach retirement or financial independence: capital preservation and predictable cash flow. Unfortunately, most financial strategies tend to prioritize one while sacrificing the other. The Pact Strategy was designed differently. It stands for Pioneer Assured Capital Trust. It is a structured 36-month strategy designed to turn capital into monthly cash flow while preserving a path toward long-term wealth. In this video, I'll explain how it works. Pact was designed for individuals who value stability, structure, and long-term planning. Its primary objectives are capital preservation, predictable cash flow, and long-term growth. Unlike active trading or self-managed investing, it is intended for people who prefer a more passive and systematic approach. The strategy rewards patience and consistency over time. The structure itself is straightforward. You choose the amount you would like to allocate and commit it to the program for 36 months. During that period, monthly advances are distributed back to you. At the end of the term, your original capital and the remaining portion of the projected gain are returned according to the program terms. Here's a simple example. Under the current structure, 2% of the projected total gain is advanced every month for 36 months. Using a $50,000 example allocation, that results in $1,000 per month in monthly advances. Over 36 months, those advances total $36,000. Importantly, these advances are not presented as withdrawals of principal. At the end of the 36-month term, the original capital and remaining gain are distributed. In our example, that means $50,000 of capital plus $14,000 of remaining gain. The final distribution totals $64,000. Combined with the advances already received, the total projected gain reaches 100%. The example shown here reflects only the base objective of doubling the original allocation over 36 months. Depending on future company performance and business activity, additional upside may be declared. Those possibilities should be viewed as potential outcomes rather than expectations. This is where the strategy becomes especially interesting. Some participants choose to put their monthly advances to work rather than letting them sit idle. One strategy creates cash flow, another seeks to grow it further. That's the idea behind the double dip strategy. Pact is designed for people who value stability, predictable income, and long-term thinking. That includes retirees, families, conservative investors, and anyone seeking a more structured approach to building wealth. Because sometimes the best investment strategy isn't moving faster, it's moving with greater purpose. The Pact strategy can be summarized in 5 simple steps. Allocate capital, receive monthly advances, put those advances to work if you choose. Receive your capital back together with the remaining portion of the projected gain at maturity, then decide whether to continue the journey and build on what you've already created. As with any financial strategy, it is important to understand the risks involved. Future outcomes may differ from the examples shown in this presentation. Market conditions, business performance, and other factors can affect results. This presentation is intended for educational purposes only and should not be interpreted as financial advice. Always perform your own due diligence and consult qualified professionals when appropriate. Thank you for taking the time to learn about the Pact strategy. Whether your goal is capital preservation, monthly cash flow, or building a financial legacy for future generations, understanding your options is always the first step. If you have questions or would like additional information, please scan the QR code on screen or visit CryptoCaRLo.ai/PACT. Thank you for watching.